Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 24 of my modded survival series. I have decided that I need to deal with my resource gathering. I do have the Steve's carts at my old base and I still have yet to move it here, but I decided to create down here a new area. Well, it was already here. I built it before, but I went ahead and made this a little bit better looking. I decided to keep this. This is like half the end fortress, whatever, the end dungeon, end portal dungeon library, and I decided to expand it out a little bit, make it look a little bit better. And I think this is going to be my train yard. So I thought that would be a good use of this area, but I don't want to deal with any kind of repairs and stuff like that. I want it to be a little bit more self-sufficient, and with the hardened drill that it currently has, I have to repair it. See, it has a durability. So the next step up from the hardened drill is the Galgadorian. So I thought I would go ahead and try this, but it's very, very expensive. So one of these, let's see, one of these enhanced Galgadorian metals requires a large lump of Galgador, which requires 9 of these little lumps of Galgador, and each one of the little lumps, well, 2 of them, requires a block of diamonds, some glowstone, and an eye of Galgador, and that requires quite a bit of fermented spider eyes and gas tears. And right now my situation with gas tears, I have 8, and I think I did the calculations. I'm probably completely wrong on it, but it's around 60 gas tears that are needed. So I have one of 2 options. I can either run around in the nether, or what I did was I ran into the nether once with a soul vial with a ghast and captured one of those. But I want to be able to use it. So Ender.io has powered spawners. So I want to actually create one of these. I think that would be kind of cool. So let me go ahead and throw that in there. Guess I need a Z logic controller, so this is going to require a head. I got plenty of those. Well, not plenty. Solarium, 2 of those. And what was the other? Silicon and redstone. Silicon, 2 of those, and redstone, 1 of those, I think. Could be wrong. And this is in the slice and dice, or whatever it's called. What is this called? Slice and splice. I was close. Slice and dice, slice and splice, and whatever. Alright, so this is going to create the Z head controller, or whatever. Z logic controller, there we go. Let me go ahead and throw that in there. So powered spawner, vibrant crystals, I have the recipe for that. Should probably create a recipe for the machine chassis. So let me go ahead and do that. I need patterns. Let me grab 10 patterns. Alright, so machine chassis. Oh, I already do. Okay, cool. Nice. Well, that makes it a little bit simpler. Alright, cool. So what else was I needing? Powered spawner. Electrical steel. I need 2 of those, please. No CPUs available. Well, I created 2 more CPUs, and apparently it's going to multitask on these. It's creating dark steel. Do I need dark steel anymore? I'm gonna cancel that. Cancel you too. I don't think I really need dark steel anymore. It's creating glass. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so, electrical steel. Need 2 of you guys. Thank you. And then, what was the bottom left and bottom right? Vibrant crystals. Vibrant crystals. So let me grab 2 of those. And go. Come on. Do it. What is going on here? Is it actually doing it? Vibrant crystals. Well, there's those. What about my electrical steel? Why aren't you crafting? Stored 2. Iron ingots. Coal powder. What the heck happened here? This is not working. Why is this not working? Yeah, the pattern for electrical steel is right there. Let me cancel that. Try it again, maybe? Maybe I'll have better luck this time. 3rd time's a charm, right? 2 of those. Go. Okay, so it's doing something now. Created the coal powder. Why isn't this working? Coal powder. Well, that's pulverized coal. Wonder if that... Why is it getting pulverized coal? Does something change? I bet something changed. I may have to update the recipe. Ah, come on. Yeah, this is creating pulverized coal now. Okay, so I need to grab this pattern. Why is that creating pulverized coal now? Okay, you can stop now. Why did the recipe change? That is kind of weird. Can I do this like I did before? Okay, cool. Pulverized coal. Encode. Pulverized coal, okay. So that is there. Electrical steel, is it gonna do it now? Or is it canceled because, no. I guess I need to manually cancel that. Alright, so electrical steel. 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time, I don't know how many times have I tried this. Maybe it'll work this time. Alright, cool. So I probably also need to change the pattern for the pulverized coals. So this is not creating coal powder anymore. This is creating pulverized coal. Alright, so that is weird. But what can you do? So sag mill, you go in there. Alright, cool. Electrical steel now. Doop doop. And what am I missing? Powered spawner. Machine chassis. There. So we should be good. And powered spawner. Yay. Alright. So come over here to the soul binder. And I need to put in one of these broken spawners. Alright. So that's a cave spider. Guess both of those are cave spiders? Okay. Let me overwrite that one. I believe this is how it works. Use my player XP, and I should have a spawner cage thing for guests. Alright, so I will be back as soon as this is done crafting. Alright, just a little bit more. And give Give it to me. Come on. There we go. And I get my soul vial back. And now I have a broken spawner with a ghast. So combine with a power spawner in an anvil. Okay? So let me do that, that, and that. Ooh, 30 levels. Alright. So, there are weird blocks here. Alright, so XP, experience, or XP, or no, essence. That'll work. So I need 30 levels. At least I'm almost there already. There we go. So you and you. Power spawner for a ghast. Alright. This is probably a bad idea. I don't know. I don't think I've ever spawned a ghast like this before. But I'm probably just going to use... Well, I need to have power. How much power does this take? Upgrade with capacitors. Let me do that. Capacitors. Let me do an octatic capacitor. And let me create another one because I think I'm going to use a Stirling generator for now. And I don't know how much power this is going to take. Well, while it's doing that, let's experiment a little bit. Let me run some power conduit out this way. And I need to change, well, I'll just hook you right there. And go. What is this going to do? Is this going to be bad? This is probably a bad idea. Is this going to be a bad idea? What's going on? It's cooking up something. This is a bad idea. I should probably not do this here. Oh. Okay. Not a terrible idea, I guess. It does take a little bit for him to appear. I need to somehow get to him before he shoots a fireball. I think that would be the best move. Oh, come on. Probably should have got a little puddle down here so I can walk through water. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Ghast. How much power does this use? Oh, I never did the octatic capacitor. Did this... no? Maybe this conduit isn't fast enough. Oh! You scared me. Capture? No. What is going on? Okay, so that captures into the vials. Okay. Let me just do this for a little bit longer. Yeah, that was a little bit better. Get him before he spawns a fireball. Alright, so I am going to continue farming ghasts for probably quite a while. And once I have around 60 or so, I think that's a good round number, I will be back and then we can start the next step. Alright, I am back and I finally got the 60, so let me actually cut the power to this. Disappeared. There we go. And I think that was about to spawn it again. But we have our 60. Yay! So that is good news. So let me run in here. And... oh, I forgot the 8 in here. So I guess I got a little bit more than I needed. Alright, so Galgadorian. So what is this going to take? Wonder if I should create recipes for this. I may not have enough spider eyes. I may have to farm spider eyes. So let me create another powered spawner for spiders, and let me go ahead and take care of that. Alright, note to self. Work on something a little bit more controlled environment than this. because just spewing out spiders just kind of sucks. So what I did was configure the power conduit to only be active with a signal. So all I have to do is flip that lever and the spawning will stop. But I have 20 spider eggs so far, 21, so I just don't know how many I need. I'll have to double check here in a little bit, but I'm going to get a good supply of spider eggs, just so that I don't have to do this again. At some point, we are going to create a room specifically for spawners, because this sucks. So I will be back as soon as I have more spider eggs. Spider eyes. Yes, that's what I said. Alright, so I have over a stack of spider eyes. So I'm going to throw that in the system, and apparently that's a really good way of getting string as well. So that is actually a good side benefit of that. And you go in there. Alright, cool. So fermented spiders. Oh crap. Mushrooms. I need to find a better way to get mushrooms. I think I have some in here, but I should save at least one. Great. Great, 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 great. Yet another thing that I don't have available. Alright. So I need to figure out what to do about the mushroom situation. Alright. So what I'm going to do is probably figure out mushrooms. So mushrooms. I think you can bone mill these if I'm not mistaken. Bone mill. As long as it's like in a dark room. Let me see if I can find a dark area real quick. Just turn this off. Could probably use my library, to be honest, because my library is still pretty dark. I do need... let's see. Do I have any dirt in my digger's backpack? No, I do not. Let me grab some dirt real quick. And that would be right here. Let's see if I can bone mill one of these mushrooms. I am going to use light. It's not going to affect my mushroom growing any, though. I think this will work. I haven't grown mushrooms in a while, so I'm not sure how this works. Come on. Nice. Alright, so will an axe work on this? And does this return? Yes, it does. Alright, so I am going to grow a few of these large mushrooms so that I can get a decent supply and create all of the fermented spider eyes that I need. And I will be back as soon as I have a little bit more. Alright guys, I am back, and I actually got a lot more than I had anticipated, and it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to take. So 2.5 stacks of these mushrooms, so we should be able to at least get the spider eyes now. So the fermented spider eyes. I am not sure how many I need. Apparently I don't have sugar now. Of course. Let me just convert all of that to sugar. And I might have to make a trip to my old base just to get more fermented spider eyes. But at least we should be able to construct a couple of these Galgadorian things. So here we need a couple of these. And let me just get a stack. There we go. And what are those things? Magma creams. Blaze. I might end up having to go blaze hunting again. But let me go ahead and throw all of those in there for now. I can go to the nether in between. Yeah, there's some more right there. And do I have any blaze powder in here? No. Alright, that's fine. There, that works. There, full stack. Galgadorian. This episode was not really planned out too well. As you can see. What am I missing? A block of diamond. But let me create at least a few of these blocks of diamonds. Ugh, that is expensive. And we've already seen me create much of these stabilized metals before. I don't know if I have any left. Well, it looks like I have some of this stuff. Reinforced metal. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Where am I at? Stabilized metal. These are reinforced metal. What's the difference? I think these are smelted. Yeah, can I convert these back to the reinforced? No, I didn't figure so. Alright, so I do need to create some more of these reinforced metals. Or stabilized metals, I'm sorry. So let me go ahead and create a few of these, and I probably need to create them anyways so that I can repair the blade, which is the hardened drill, on the cart already. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to create a few patterns for the what is a stabilized metal. That'll make it a little bit easier moving forward, even if these are temporary, because the Galgadorian drill does not have durability, so we don't have to worry about creating this again unless we wanted the other Galgadorian options like the hull or the farmer or even the woodcutter. Well, that's probably an option, so we'll have to get there at some point. And I need one of these. How many can I create? Just the 2. So yeah, I am probably going to do majority of this off camera in between episodes, and I'll get it to at least this point so that I can pull it out of the crafting grid on camera. But it does require quite a bit more crafting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here so that I can go ahead and do majority of this crafting off camera, because it's basically the same thing over and over. I'm repeating myself, and I will be back whenever I have all of it ready, and we can go ahead and finish up with the Galgadorian drill. Alright, and after a very long time and missing tons of resources, I actually had to come in to my old base, to my caves area, to do some mining for diamonds because I was missing a lot of diamonds. And I think I only have 6 diamonds left in my inventory, so maybe this was a bad decision on my part. But we do have all of the parts of the Galgadorian drill, except for the hardened drill. And I went ahead and picked up my cart and threw it in my cart modifier right there. So in here, I can click to remove whatever I want. So that is pretty cool. But I just want to remove the hardened drill. Liquid sensors require 1 drill to work. Remove that too. Alright. Alright, so I have to modify the cart, and not sure. Oh. Apparently I have 23 minutes, 24 minutes until, I mean, this is clock, real life minutes. So I have to wait until this is done before I get the hardened drill. Um, wow. Yeah, this is taking a long time. So I will be back as soon as this is done. I'm hoping that it doesn't need to be repaired or anything before I can craft it. If that's the case, then that's going to be a problem. I decided not to create a new hardened drill because it's kind of a waste. And, well, it only uses 3 extra diamonds. I guess I could have... Oh, there's 9 there. I could have done that, but I'm just going to modify it because I have to modify it to remove that drill anyway, so might as well just remove it now and use the one that is returning. So I will be back in about 22-ish, 23 minutes. Alright, 3 seconds, 2, 1... Yay. Alright, so here's my modular cart, and I think if I come over here, I have the 2 pieces, and durability 80%. I really hope that I can use this. So let me run over to a crafting table real quick, and let's pray that I don't have to repair that or create a new one, because that was what I was trying to avoid, and there we go. Unbreakable Galgadorian drill. Yay! It took so long to create that. So, I was actually thinking in between while I was just running around, and yes, I have a visitor, so I am going to take care of you real quick. I think the Enderman sounds need to go away whenever he dies. Oh, yay! I got an Enderman head. That was lucky. Alright, cool. So whenever they die, they should actually get rid of the sounds. That would be nice. Alright, so how do I do this? I think I put this back in here. I'm hoping that this doesn't... Oh, this is going to probably be too much. No? Is this gonna work? Nice. And this is going to take 4.5 hours to actually build. So obviously not going to be in this episode, but I probably should, just for fun. Let me just look up module cost, or yeah, no. That's not gonna work. Steve's carts. I want to see if there are other things, because I think it might be nice to have like fortune, or I don't know if you can, I don't think that you can enchant any of the equipment on a cart, but I'm wondering if it has a module. That's the hull. So that I can do like fortune, or even silk touch would be nice. Yeah, let me look up modular cost. Modular cost. And that should at least decrease it to only the ones that are the modules here. So I'm gonna look through here real quick. Well, it doesn't look like it. I spent a little bit of time looking through this, and I wasn't able to find anything that would be like fortune or silk touch. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with what I have now, and if I have to upgrade later, it's going to require a large amount of time to wait for it, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with it. So yeah, this is going to take a very long time, and I don't remember when I did this, but I added the thermal engine upgrade. That way I don't have to burn through so much coal whenever using this, so I don't have to fill up the fuel slot. So I just used the pressurized fluid conduit, and it just dumps lava directly in there, and that's basically my fuel source. So that's able to keep up pretty well. Yeah. So yeah, 4.5 hours. this will take a while, so I probably won't do any more in this episode. I think I have reached that wrapping up point anyways. So 4.5 hours later, I should be able to check on this, grab my new cart, and I think in the next episode, I actually want to move majority of this stuff to my new base, down into the floor that I have set out for my rail yard. But I think that will work. So I really hope that you enjoyed the episode. I did have some issues during this episode because of the lacking of resources, but I think I finished it on a good note by having this in here. So if you could rate the video down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.